and we're off to Wireham to go lift some Gladies. The lifter's already there. The other T7 with a Richard Weston on the back is already being filled up, and probably heading back, probably leaving the field already. We're rocking up there. We've got some soil in the back. We're going to dump that off. We're then going to load up Gladies, make it back to the yard, and swap trailers when we get back. So we're only doing 3 loads today. I'm doing 2 of them. Our new guy is on the other T7. He's only doing the 1. It's not a bad job for a Saturday morning. Just going to ease up because there is somebody trying to overtake me. Yeah, I've not been driving the T6. I can't think the last time I actually drove the T6. I had to go with the T7. Oh, that reminds me, I've got a T7 video to make from, when would that have been? That would have been September. Yeah, I shot all the footage and I'd forgotten about it. Whoops. That's a video where Dad's on the plough in the older T7, I'm in the newer T7 subsoiling, and it's a bit of a video saying how the gearbox works and how to set it up for a bit of subsoiling, which I'm a little bit gutted I've forgotten about, because I spent a long time filming that and getting that real nice. Did a real nice job of subsoiling as well, I thought. That was just one of them nice Sundays, I think. I think it was a Sunday. But yeah. Strads it so we ain't too far out. Here we are in the field, just done the first row. Weren't bad going. We were averaging probably 1.6k. So we've got Mark on the older T6 on the lifter. We've got the new guy on the topper. We was running the topper on front of the tractor at one point, but we kept breaking windows, which wasn't ideal. We had 2 go in 2 days, so put a stop to that. So we put it on the 6-230 and a massive Perspex sheet, which Dad just cable tied on. There was no cutting that one about. He just thought, yeah, get that on, that'll do. Right, we're ready for another row. Here we go. Well, I'm now driving the John Deere. For lack of a better sentence, I found the wet spot over there. Just the other side of the 6-230. There's a Hoffengrot wet spot. So we're now waiting for Dad to bring us a tow strap. A bit embarrassing, but we're getting ahead with topping instead. So there's always something to be gained out of it, but it does mean back at the shed that they're going to be a little bit behind where they want to be. I think I've just blocked it up. Hold on. This is a mighty grip cutter. So I'm going and cutting all the leaves and stalks off. And then Simon is topping it down, so removing all the rubbish and getting the bed prepped for the lifter to come along. So it's not that bad. It's a bit annoying getting stuck, but it happens. Never mind. Had come with the strop, pulled us out, no big deal. Bought me a bacon roll as well. Jobs are good and happy days. But we're now rushing back to the yard. They should still have plenty of bulbs back at the yard to be working through, but we're now getting to the limit where they're going to want a trailer. So get back to the yard, drop off the old Marshall, and then I'll get my Richard Weston on. When I was with the John Deere, we got quite a bit ahead on the topping, which is all well and good. That gets us a little bit further ahead as well, because then we don't have to worry about carrying on topping later on. You know, we don't have to stop the lifter just to carry on a bit further. So we can keep moving now that we've had a little bit of a hiccup morning. And what's this lorry doing? Hello, lorry. So yeah, we're all good. And if I turn around, you can see our haul. Hang on, can't hold the camera right. There's our haul. can't overfill this trailer too much, but we had a good few rows out of it. Stacked it up fairly nicely. I'm not a tractor operator on the daily, but I think that's not bad. So I'm fairly happy with that. You know, it's a pretty nice Saturday morning. Aside from getting stuck, it's going well. And it was quite good because when I got stuck, I dialed back this knob here, which when I get round to doing this sub sort of video, I'll explain all this a little bit more. But this is to do with your torque curve. So when you dial that back, it doesn't scrap. So the tractor will stall itself, stall the gearbox if you're trying to scrap. And it just tries to keep the torque on, and so you can crawl along. But it wasn't going to work because my right hand wheels on the trailer had just sunk in completely. But we dialed that back when Dad was telling us, put the diff lock in, 4-wheel drive was already in, and just pulled straight out. And it's all because I got stuck, I had a little go, thought nah, that ain't going to work, because if it's not going to work within the first time of trying to get out, you're going to need a tow. Right, we're back on the road. It is 20 to 12. We've now got the Richard Western on the back. And I'll tell you what, that is a massive gut trailer to what we're used to on our yard. Never usually have anything that large at all. But it follows you quite well, but you can feel the weight of it. She's, well, nearly empty. She's probably got a ton of soil in it, which we've got to dump off at the field. But real nice trailer, and it looks bloody massive. So we'll get back in the field and then we'll carry on from there. So here we are filling up. Richard Western is such a big trailer. I'm really liking it. See, the T6 is boss of it though. This is such a mighty little tractor, it's great. And all I'm doing for tracking speed is I'll put on the field cruise, and as needed I'll just scroll up and down, change the number there. But at the minute I just want to speed up a little bit more so I can fill up the back a little bit first, and I'll fill the front and then fill the rest of the back. But the Marshall took 3 rows. I reckon this will do 4, maybe 5. But I don't know what they've been putting in. I'll have to ask when we stop at an end. we're now back on the road. We've got a fairly full trailer. I was a little bit naughty because I was thinking, yeah, we can get 4 or 5 rounds in here. No, we're only doing 3. Go any more than that and we're, well, I think we probably could do 4, but I don't think Dad wants us running overweight just in case, because I think that would probably put us borderline, which is fair enough. But there's the trailer. I've picked the complete worst moment for it because of the sun. It's not been bad for a Saturday morning. So we're on the way back to the yard now, cruising along. Then when we get back, we'll drop off the trailer, hook up to an empty one ready for Monday morning. Dad would be driving this, but I've stepped in on a Saturday, so he's doing other jobs. So this will be ready for Dad on Monday. And to finish the day off, put the Marshall back on. Sun's setting and we're dieseling up ready for Monday morning for Dad to take back over. But it's been a fun Saturday. Running around just good fun. T6 is a mighty little beast, but on them Richard Westons feel like you could do with a little bit more go to it. But it definitely was boss of it. But thank you for watching, like and subscribe, stay tuned.